I had to be careful when I answer a question.
Hi there, I'm Nails Mahoney, communications coach. We're going down the Elvis rabbit hole one more time. This is labelled from 1960 on his return to the US from his military service in Germany.
Elvis, there have been a lot of rumors about your love life. Did you meet anyone special in Germany?
Not any special one. There was a little girl that I was seeing quite often over there that her father was in the Air Force, and actually they only got over there about 2 months before I left. I was seeing her, and she was at the airport when I left, and there were some pictures made of her, but it was no big romance. I mean, the stories came out, the girl he left behind, and all that. It wasn't like that. I mean, I had to be careful when I answer a question.
Oh, he's so young and nice and innocent, and he's not, well, innocent I don't know about, because he's been abroad now and he's seen the world a little bit, but he's so nice and just pleasant. A nice young man, I think would be the expression there. But as well, he's cheeky, and he's done some stuff. You can see it in his eyes. If you didn't know his history, I'm guessing he's talking about Priscilla here, the young girl that he met. I'm guessing, just from my brief background knowledge of Elvis's life. But you know what he's reminding me of here? There was a clip we looked at a while back from 1956 when he was on TV with Wink Martindale doing an early TV appearance. And he's got that kind of energy again, a little bit more mature here, but the chair's still moving around. He's swinging his chair like a kid would swing his chair. He's touching the face a lot of the time. He's not necessarily looking at the person asking the questions. He's all over the place. Still not quite sure of what he is. He's gone off and he's seen a bit of the world, and that might have piqued his curiosity a little bit about, oh, there's other stuff outside, other stuff besides what I know out there. So he's obviously had a little bit of world experience here, but he's still very much the young man. I mean, there was another interview or another press conference we did from 1970 on a YouTube video from Houston, Texas. And he's the adult guy, right? He's Elvis Presley now. He's wearing the karate suit. So he's obviously a long way from this yet. It's only a decade, but you know, looking back, it seems very close. But this is a nice innocent time of Elvis. Let's take a look at the second clip. There's only two.
Elvis, did you like the food over there when you would go out?
I never went out, Charlie.
You never ate out at a restaurant?
I never ate in a restaurant the entire time I was in Germany. It's funny. I either ate in the mess hall or at home. One of the two. I never went anywhere while I was in Europe except to Paris. I went to Paris and on a leave, and that was all.
Can you give us in detail some of your future plans?
Well, the first thing I have to do is to cut some records. And then after that, I have the television show with Frank Sinatra.
I've noticed this about Elvis from just watching the few videos so far. When he's talking about his personal life or his private life, he jokes around a little bit and he messes and kind of deflects the question slightly. Kind of goes, oh, well, you know, ha, 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 ha. And then when you ask him about his work or something he's interested in, that goes away. He gets a bit more focused and not necessarily serious, but definitely more interested in his own answer. It's almost like when he's answering the question, he's thinking about the answer, and he's figuring himself out almost in a way here. I mean, the restaurant part, he didn't seem too bothered about that, did he? He was just kind of, well, you know, we didn't get to go out to restaurants, and that's just the way it is. I ate inside all the time, which is a shame when you think about it. But the other part, what are you going to do now? Well, I'm going to make some records. Ask him about his private life, and he's smiling, he's looking around, the eyes are twinkling, he's touching the face, and he's swinging the chair. But ask him about music, and chair swinging stops, smiling stops, and he tells you, well, we're going to try and cut some more records. Then I got a show coming up with Frank Sinatra. So it's more direct. So he's very much focused again on what his career will look like and how it's shaping up and how he can relaunch himself, I guess, after coming back to the States from his military service. I'm really enjoying seeing the different stages of Elvis as he progresses. And we do this every week, by the way, on Patreon. If you want to look, the Patreon link is down below. Every Friday, I post an Elvis reaction because I'm gone down that rabbit hole of Elvis Presley videos just to see what the guy is like. Thanks for watching. I'm Niles Mahoney, Communications Coach. Really appreciate it. If you could pop that subscribe button, be able to do a lot more of these if that's possible, or the one just down there. And I'll see you next time around for the next video. Cheers for now.